Hey, good morning. So when kids could go outside and play freely with each other, they had soccer, they had dance class, we could get them off the digital and the technology objects, if you will, very easily. But now it's pretty hard. So we are joined now live by Dr. Nicole Perkins, who's a clinical psychologist and the ambassador of Custodio, the leader in digital safety and well-being for kids and families. And Dr. Nicole, help us out. How do we keep that delicate balance? How do we time it? Because a lot of us have to work and we just hand them the iPad when school's not on so they can do whatever they want. Give me a little advice.
Absolutely. This is something parents everywhere are dealing with. So a few things to think about. First of all, parent modeling is one of the most important things here because kids will go by what they see us doing far more than what we say. So if we are being conscientious...
Okay, well, then I screwed that up already because I'm on Netflix most of the time. Dr. Nicole, I screwed that up already. I'm on Netflix when I'm not working.
Hey, Netflix is okay. We all need our stress relievers right now, right? It's okay to do that. But what we want them to see is us taking some breaks, right? So even simple things like device-free meals where we come to the table and put our phones down, or we're getting some movement throughout the day. We're doing some things without our devices. When they see that, that makes it more impactful than when we tell them, hey, it's time to put your device down too. So that's one simple thing that we can do. But another thing is really to focus on what are the things that we want kids getting done throughout the day. And I think focusing on the things we want them to do on and off devices, as opposed to thinking about just a set amount of time that they're spending on devices, is important. So talking with them about doing things like getting some movement, maybe even going and taking a walk together, doing something else in the home, using the time limit features on parent controls, on apps like Custodio to shut the devices down so they are needing to do other things then during that time. Those are all ways to make it simpler for us.
It's really interesting, Dr. Nicole, because I find myself working out with a YouTube video and my daughter. So we're still kind of technically using a device, but we're moving around and we're together. She cooks a lot, but she still uses the iPad for the recipes. So that's a little safer, right? But it's still an escapable technology.
It is, but what's important to understand is that not all device use is created equal. The quality of what we're doing is important. So as you point out, kids using technology right now to get exercise, to learn new cooking skills, to learn all kinds of new things, to maybe do Zoom meetings with their friends. Those are quality kinds of activities. It's okay to have more screen time right now if they're engaged in quality activities. What we want to avoid is kids spending hours and hours and hours at a time just passively watching, YouTube videos or maybe scrolling on social media. So the quality of screen time use is important, and it sounds like you're doing it just right.
We'll see when they tell their therapist I was an awful mother 10 years from now. Thank you, Dr. Perkins. We really appreciate it. Great sound advice and practical too. That's Around the Home for this week, guys. Stay safe, stay at home. We're going to send it back to Mike Toomey.